Hello everybody, Orvade here, welcome to my new Let's Play Freddy Fazbear'S Pizzeria Simulator. Let's design a pizza. Pepperoni, sausage. I sometimes like mushrooms. And I'm not really a fan of the rest of this stuff. But yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, there's the next game in the Five Nights at Freddy's series. What an interesting one, right? Oh, it is WASD. Thank you. Yep, just make pizzas, throw them to children. They take 3 okay. They take 3 before they're full. Got it. Oh, now Shadow Freddy's gonna... Ah, you're blocking my way. I will deliver all the pizzas. Oh, come on. I'm not here. Done. Oh. Kid, you still hungry? Oh. Okay. What? Yup. That's totally fine. Normal. Yup. That's great. Yeah. Yup. Okay. Okay. Yep. So normal. I like to remind you that this game is for free.
Begin tape. Leaving dead space. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, the game is for free.
Tape is to test automated response times and reactions from vintage interactive attractions following audio stimuli. If you are playing this tape, that means that not only have you been checking outside at the end of every shift, as you were instructed to do, but also that you have found something that meets the criteria of your special obligations under paragraph 4. Follow these instructions, document response times, then safely secure the space before leaving. Upon sealing the room, you are not to return. Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1.
Look at Scrap Baby. That's her name, Scrap Baby.
Document results.
Look at that fucking design.
Begin audio prompt in 3, 2,
you can't see it, but
1.
she apparently has rollerblades on her down there. You can't see it, but she apparently does.
Document results. Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1. I hate that they get longer and longer. Oop. No! God. Document results. Begin audio prompt in 3,
2, 1.
Can I not knock over my microphone? That'd be great. Ah, you moved your eyes.
It's a new day.
Yay!
It's your time to shine. It's time to take your career into your own hands. You've saved money your whole life. Great. Now it's time to put all your eggs into one basket and take a huge gamble on your future. A gamble that comes with a 100% chance of success in some cases.
Some cases.
What are we talking about? We're talking about becoming a Fazbear Entertainment franchisee. That's right, restaurant ownership and management. Something almost anyone can do with a limited degree of success. Sure, it's a lot of money to invest, but everyone's doing it.
Everyone's doing
and
it.
that means it's safe
And to lose my college tuition.
With your initial investment, you'll receive everything you need to get started, including a small room, some tables, and electricity. But don't forget about the money you had left over after buying your franchise package. Use it to decorate, buy a stage, buy attractions and animatronics, and much, much more.
Much more.
Now, let's take a look at a few things that will help you get started as a Fazbear Entertainment franchisee.
Okay.
Such as atmosphere. Making sure your establishment has an
cheese
inviting
is so
atmosphere
real.
is essential to bringing in new customers. Entertainment.
I got
Having a
some
lot of
pizza in the
entertainment
freezer I
value
gotta
in your
put.
restaurant will ensure that customers come back. bonus revenue. Coin-operated games and attractions can generate additional revenue during the day, which means more money in your pocket, ready for reinvestment. Health and safety. There may be times when you purchase something of questionable quality, and we don't blame you. Cutting corners is just good business.
Just good business.
But there are steps you can take to ensure you don't get sued for it. And that brings us to liability. Being a thrifty shopper is smart, but be aware that buying things on sale comes with a certain amount of risk.
We'll get to that.
Aside from the daily risk of lawsuits, there's also the risk that
part.
something might be hiding inside whatever you just purchased with that steeply discounted price tag.
Wonderful.
Of course, that would only be a serious danger if there were something outside that's been trying to get in for months now, which we are not confirming to be the case. This concludes the amount of help we're legally obligated to provide. Remember, you are now the face of the newly rebranded FREDDY FAZBEAR'S Pizza.
Nice.
Wear that smile with pride, and let's make some money. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for disappearance, death, or dismemberment.
Okay, wonderful. How to a two-step guide to restaurant management. Use catalog mode to purchase the animatronics and art supplies. Use blueprint mode to place items for upgrade. Place items, upgrade items, upgrade floor plans. I'm ready. Let's get started.
Let's see how much cash you had left over after purchasing your franchise package. Great, that should be more than enough. Now let's get started. On your left are your product catalogs. You can unlock more expensive catalogs by simply purchasing items for your pizzeria. Use the arrows in the bottom right of the item window to browse the products for each catalog. When you're finished shopping, click the button labeled Blueprint Mode to place your items. You can switch back and forth between Catalog Mode and Blueprint Mode as often as you like before opening your doors to the public. When you're ready to open your restaurant for business for the day, click the button labeled Finished in Blueprint Mode. Give it a try and do some shopping.
Cool. So I'm going to tell you right now, this game has multiple endings. We are going to get the bankruptcy ending first. That is the ending where you just lose all your money. That is the ending where we are just going to lose all of our money. So, ball pit, because that increases liability. In order to lose all our money, we kind of need to get sued. And so, yeah, it's not much. I'm also not taking any sponsorships this time. But let's begin. Let this hit finished. Because this game has multiple endings. We're in the bankruptcy ending first for a reason.
Your restaurant is now officially open. Awesome. That doesn't mean your job is finished, however. You have a lot of work to do while patrons eat their pizza in the other room. From your terminal, you have supplies to buy, papers to print, and repairs to make. Once you've taken care of all the items on your to-do list, you can log off for the day and get out of there.
Lovely.
Money for supplies and repairs comes out of petty cash, so don't worry about it coming out of your pocket. We've got you covered. The only money you have to worry about is if you choose to upgrade any of the equipment in your office. Now, onto other matters. Something to be aware of is that the ventilation system and your terminal are pretty loud.
Yes, they are. You can hear that fan.
Things in adjoining air vents. That won't be a problem if there is nothing in the vents. However, if you feel that something might be in the vents,
which I probably will have to deal with in this part.
Protect yourself.
Maybe.
You can shut off your terminal and the ventilation system at any time to decrease the amount of attention you are drawing to yourself.
X.
Also, shining your light directly into a vent will most likely prevent anything from jumping out.
Lovely, most likely.
You also have 3 tools available from the terminal itself.
See that this is a
There is a motion detector, an audio decoy, and a secondary ventilation unit.
This is incredibly important.
Keep in mind, however, that you can only have one of these active at any given time.
Secondary ventilation
now get to it. Simply log off when you've completed your tasks for the day, and you can go get some coffee.
Yeah, the secondary ventilation is important because you can have it on while doing this, which you just need to do all the tasks and then you're done for the day. So, nothing too much. I didn't see anything on the motion detection. I think there's nothing here then, because with animatronics being able to sneak in with more liability, I was worried I was going to run into one during the first night. I don't think there is. Maybe it just doesn't appear if there's... when he's in the middle of talking? I'm not seeing anything move. I'm not hearing anything. I don't like the flashlight flickering. I should be fine, I think. I don't think I have anything. I don't think there's any animatronics here. And I could lure them if there were, but I don't think there are, so... Oh yes, if there's anything you want to get done at the beginning of the day, it is the advertisements, because they are fucking loud. Like, printing these flyers, posters, and menus are just so fucking loud that it's like, yeah. And they seem to take a while, too. It's like, yeah, wonderful. You know this is gonna be a nightmare later on, and I'm already worried for it. I'm kind of worried about any horror game I touch. I feel like Shipwreck 64 completely fucking ruined me. It's like, I don't want to touch anything right now. God. Anyways, we just need to get done with this. So I thought I heard something? Like crazy? No, I think I'm fine. Maintenance, which does no sound, which is good. It's always good to do that last, because obviously things will get tricky as it, you know, as the night goes on. Doing that last is a good thing. So can I... So I can look away, and it's still going while I look away, and I hear it go. Okay, so I can leave the computer on, look away, and it will still be going. Okay. I have to double check that. That's good. Hurry up, and then log off.
Great job. It looks like you're getting the hang of this. Now let's just focus on getting you through your first week. There's a big party here Saturday, and you should view that day as your ultimate test. Make it through Saturday, and you will have proven yourself as the successful entrepreneur that we all know you can be.
Lovely.
Congratulations on completing your first day. However, your job isn't over just yet. There is another aspect to your end-of-day routine, and that is inspecting and salvaging any animatronics found in the alley outside the back door. Things are found here quite often, and while we aren't sure why, what we do know is that they can be used for parts, which can mean a much-needed revenue boost before starting your next day. Of course, as with everything else in this line of work, those benefits come with risk. The safest thing to do is to throw it back outside, but then you get no money for the salvage. Choose to keep it, and you run the risk of certain negative consequences, namely death.
Lovely.
Should the item in question not be as docile as it first appeared. If you do decide to try to salvage it, then you must complete the maintenance checklist.
Great.
During this testing phase, check on the animatronic frequently. If you feel that it is becoming unstable, use the taser provided to you. You can use it 3 times without damaging the hardware. Every use over 3, however, will decrease the item's salvage value.
Lovely.
Before you is an animatronic found in the back alley. We are unsure of its origin. It is your job to complete the maintenance checklist before claiming it as salvage. Or, if you choose to, you can throw it back into the alley where you found it and forfeit payment. Please make your choice now.
I will not be salvaging any animatronics during this first part.
Don't forget Saturday. You want them all to be in one place.
This first part, none of the endings I'm doing, I think, are going to require me to do any salvaging, at least for this first part, so yeah. Damn it. Okay. Well, can I find a certain item? Is it here? Can I get at 310? Okay. liability. Anything with a higher liability so I can have a higher chance of getting sued, that would be great. Buy this. Buy a bigger stage. And then buy... I can't buy Netbear. But I want to be sued! Markdown. Oh, that increases health and safety. I don't want that. I already own that. That's extra liability. That's extra liability. I will say the extra chance of something hiding inside is not good. Liability. We want that liability up so we can get sued and I can run out of money because that's going for bankruptcy ending. Anyways. Let's see if there's anything here tonight. First of all, before I even do anything. Because I bought some stuff that they could hide in. Okay, it doesn't look like anything's here. And there's a motion detector. They need to move first, by the way. Before anything. Because yes, animatronics can get in. Before I'll show up. I don't think anything appeared. So I think I'll be fine. I'm going, just to be safe, I'm going to turn on silent ventilation. And then turn off the back. The back vent. Because that will allow me to hear them better in case something does happen. But I don't think there should be anything, so I should just be able to just do this. I thought I heard something. Is it really just ambience? I thought I heard a vent sound. Not that it's just ambient. You also don't want your temperature to get to, what is it, 125, 130? It does go up pretty fast. I don't like how fast it goes up. Oh my god, can you print that menu any faster, please? That would be so great. That would be wonderful. Clean oven. This is gonna get so much worse. And done. Closing time!
Before you is an animatronic found in the back alley.
Yeah, I don't need to hear your stupid speech again.
Of its origins. It is your job to complete the maintenance check.
Hi, Springtrap. Hi, William. go back in the alley.
Don't forget Saturday. You want them all to be in one place.
Thanks. Damn it. Ooh, that is a huge liability risk. Why can I not? Ooh, wait, why can I not own that? I need the stage for mid-side animatronic. That is a huge liability risk. Yes, I need that. No, no health and safety, just atmosphere. There we go, huge liability risk. That is much better so I can get sued. Because I want to be sued, and since I want to run out of money, I'll bring to a larger floor plan. So that way, hopefully I'll, you know. Now since that was a pretty big risk, I do need to check if there's an animatronic here. That was a pretty big risk. Like, I've thrown 2 out, so there's no way I have any more than just 1 here. Really? They definitely would have moved by now. Nothing again. Really? Even with all liability, one of you have not snuck in to my goddamn establishment. Okay. Well, you know what to do. I'll fast forward this. The nights aren't long. They're just not like a fucking waiting room.
Before you is an animatronic car in the back alley. We are unsure of its origins. It is your job to complete the maintenance checklist.
Get back in the alley.
Don't forget Saturday. You want them all to be in one place.
Yeah, lovely. Not dealing with you, baby. Bum, bum, bum. Dun, dun, dun. Ah! There we go. That's what I was looking for. Bum bum bum. Plaintiff. You gain trapped in case smoke fire at the ground cave for. Oh, I will fight the loss. I have no money to fight this.
You gave it your best shot. You went all in. You put all your eggs into one basket and did the unthinkable. You ran out of cash. While we encourage entrepreneurs to follow their dreams, we also recognize a lost cause when we see one. There are no do-overs, and we trust that you know your way out. But before you go, take this certificate of bankruptcy. Now do everyone a favor and get lost.
Yep, this game has multiple endings. The certificate... Oop, it literally crashed the game. It crashed my game! I forgot it crashed my game. God. I have to do this whole fucking thing again. Hold on a second. I didn't realize I'd have to do this whole fucking beginning section again. If it was like the first... Jesus. Alright, after getting past the intro again, because I had to do that again, and leaving it entering the game, well, it's getting a dance, loud noise, flashing light, made a few jump scares too, oh, and lots of fun, okay, fun, yeah, fun, okay, I get fun, yeah, we're still getting fun, yep, more fun, yeah, how much fun do we have, yep, even more fun. And more! Oh, yes, more fun. That's so fun, yes. And fun, yes. Fun. You're getting faster. Fun. Lots of fun. Why is there so much fun? That's an excessive amount of fun. Maybe too much. Fun! Wonderful. Fun. Yeah, okay. And there's a certificate of bankruptcy on the right. You see your endings here on the right. The reason I did certificate of bankruptcy first before any other ending is that if you get it after some other endings, there is the possibility of it erasing, like getting rid of your other certificates for some reason. Apparently, from what I heard, this apparently doesn't happen to everybody, but it can apparently. It's why it is the first ending I got, because I was like, I'm not dealing with that. So it's the first ending I got for that. Now, for next ending, where I am going to not salvage any animatronics, and we are just going to run a very good restaurant. We are just going to run a good restaurant. This has good atmosphere and health and safety. Health and safety would be good. Atmosphere and health and safety. Entertainment bonus revenue. I will need some bonus revenue. Yep. Paper pals. Yeah, that's some good atmosphere. It does have a liability risk, however. So as you can tell, we have a liability risk there. Ooh, 2 risks already. Jeez. And we can take I can show you what sponsorship offers. That's giving me 250 more health, more money, which I can use to get. I just want candy, damn it. So give me stuff for animatronics, which they give good entertainment value. My motorist gives good money. My motorist does some good money, so I'm gonna do that. This is good. And then I'm gonna place down Midnight Motorist, and as you can see, we have something called play token. These will let you play test stuff, and Midnight Motorist gives good money. So if I play well, as you'll see. Also, this is the best song in the FNAF series. Like, this song is so good. Oh my god. I want to get that score in the top right as high as I can. Ah, no! Damn it, losing speed, no! Damn it! I've been doing well! But, damn it, my speed, my score! Bum 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 2,631. Which, that gives me more Faz rating, and at certain threshold of Faz rating, it gives you money. That's how that works. If I play it again and get another 100, I can get Candy Cadet. As you can tell, I'm wanting Candy Cadet for a reason. What? What did I get hit by? Okay. I blinked. And I got hit by something. Isn't that wonderful? Bum 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 I screwed that up. Oops. That's a little interesting. I'll go over that another time. That little section at the bottom. Yay, goals. That's great. I did worse, I think, than last time. As long as it's enough to give me... Thank you. As long as it's enough to get me enough for Candy Cadet. Because that is what I care about. I care about Candy Cadet. And also more health and safety, actually. I would like to not... I would actually like to not be sued this time around. More health and safety is a good thing this time around. Give me Candy Cadet. So! Candy Cadet. I need to place him down. Yeah, now you have no risk because I bought the health and safety thing. Also, I can add safety straps, and I wanted to deal with this. No risk there. I'm surprised the duck pond doesn't have any risk. We're gonna playtest Candy Cadet.
I am a Candy Cadet. Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy, candy, candy.
Get ready! Go! Press space!
Return to Candy Cadet again, and maybe I will tell you a story.
So, Candy Cadet does have stories to tell. He has 3 stories he can tell. It is entirely random whether I get them.
I am a Candy Cadet. Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy, candy, candy.
So, to explain what ending I am going for the...
Return to Candy Cadet again, and maybe I will tell you a story.
I'm going for the one ending of this game that does not have any, that does not have a certificate attached.
I am a Candy Cadet.
Where I am just going to run
I have candy all day,
a very good, very
candy,
well-maintained
candy,
restaurant, but I am not going to salvage any animatronics. So, what you're gonna get from me...
Return to Candy Cadet again, and maybe I will tell you a story.
Is I'm going to fast forward through this, and you can see how long this will take. I'm going to fast forward through this,
I am a Candy Cadet. Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy, candy, candy.
I will return back to normal speed of Candy Cadet to get the story, which I'm looking for.
Return to Candy Cadet again, and maybe I will tell you a story.
You can only do this until all the play tokens are done, by the way.
I am a Candy Cadet. Come get your candy here.
At least they refill play tokens every day.
candy, candy, candy. Now I will tell you a story about a young woman who was sealed in a small room.
That was fast!
In the room was a furnace, and 5 keys. She was told that each of the 5 keys would unlock one of 5 doors outside her room. Inside each room was a child that she could take with her as she fled the building. But she was only allowed to leave her own room with 1 key, not all 5. Desperate to find a way to save all 5 children, the woman melted the 5 keys together in the furnace to create a single key, hoping it would unlock all 5 doors. Of course, it did not work that way. Now her key opened none of the doors. Rather than leaving her room with a key to 1 life, she had taken with her the key to 5 deaths.
Yay! That's wonderful! Yay! That gives a lot pass rating too. Woo! That was great!
I am a candy.
Already got one out of the way.
Come get
Okay.
your candy here. I have candy
Already
all
got
day,
one out of the way.
every
Cool.
day. Candy, candy.
There's 2 more.
candy.
2 more stories you can tell. So I'll be fast forwarding until I get another one or whatever.
Return to Candy Cadet again.
I can't believe
and
I
maybe
got
will tell
one
you a
so
story.
early right away. There's very few times in this Let's Play that I will be able to do Candy Cadet stories, so I pretty much need
I
to
am the Candy
find
Cadet. Come
time
get your
to do
candy
it.
here. I have candy all
Because of the way
day,
that I'm
every
doing
day.
this.
Candy,
Candy,
candy, candy. Return to Candy Cadet again, and maybe I will tell you a story.
Also, I think that was all play tokens. I should double check.
Your restaurant is now officially open.
Yeah, shut up.
Awesome.
Shut up. While I'm here, I should probably mention, we get stuff that is just bad. Like, we have money to upgrade this stuff to make this go faster. I'm going to do that right here just so I won't have to sit around during this time. So it'll be faster for me to do that. I think it will reset every time you reload, so every time you do a new run. So yeah, but you can tell this is going by so much faster. Just wanted to show that because it's like, yeah, I don't care too much as long as the animatronics don't get in. So just do this to get it done with a little bit faster. Super helpful. Even that printer isn't sound as loud. Oh, right, and this is what happens with the ads. If you have an ad, it will play during this. Thankfully, whatever ads you have, they can only play once per night. So that Fizzy Time Pop Soda, it will not play again during the rest of the night. So that's good. That is good to know. But if you get any more ads, it could be like, for example, Fizzy Time Fun Soda, and then next ad could play, and then next ad could play, and the next ad could play. But only one of each of the type of ads could play once per night, so yeah. So honestly, if they're gonna playing them early is good. That was just the printer sound. That was weird. I should have no animatronics. I have no fucking liability, and this is the first night.
I am a Candy Cadet. Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy, candy, candy. Now I will tell you a story. A story about a kind man who would visit 5 orphans and bring them toys and gladness. The man lived alone, and lived in fear that someone might break into the house of one of the 5 children, so he adopted all 5, and brought them together in one place, in his own home. He promised them to never leave them, and they promised to always come home, and never stay out too late. He left one day to buy food, his heart being filled with gladness, but returned to find that the burglar had chosen his home, and killed all 5 of the children. The man could only afford one coffin, so he stitched the 5 bodies together to make one, and buried the child. That night, there was a knock at the door.
Yay! mutilated child, and then it came out of the ground. Kind of reminds me of Twisted ones that I read before this, where there's stuff about animatronics coming up from the ground in that one. Oh, God. But yay, only one more story left.
I am the Candy Cadet.
We got 2 of the 3
get your
stories.
Candy here. I have candy
oh my God,
all
if
day,
we get all 3
every
Candy
day.
Cadet stories
Candy,
in this first
candy,
part, I will be
candy.
so good. Because then I will just not have to think about it anymore.
Return to Candy Cadet again, and maybe I will tell you a story.
Yay! Because if that's the case, then I won't have to worry about it anymore after this. Yay, finished. Also, I think I have enough money to upgrade more equipment to get a handyman. And just make my life better. Yep, cool, great, alright.
I am the Candy Cadet. Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy, candy, candy. Now I will tell you a story.
Really?
A story about a kind man who would visit 5 orphans and bring them toys and gladness.
Same story we already
the
got,
man lived
damn it.
alone and lived in fear that someone might break
We already
into
got
the
this
house of
story.
one of the
Ah, I
children.
need the other
So he
story.
adopted all 5
God
and
damn
brought
it.
them together in one place, in his own home. He promised them to never leave them, and they promised to always come home and never stay out too late. He left one day to buy food, his heart being filled with gladness, but returned to find that the burglar had chosen his home and killed all 5 of the children. The man could only afford one coffin, so he stitched the 5 bodies together to make one, and buried the child. That night, there was a knock at the door.
I already got that story. I need the one other story, please. That I know that you have. Yeah, thanks. That's a lot of money.
I am the Candy Cadet. Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy, candy, candy. Now I will tell you a story. A story about a kind man who would visit 5 orphans and bring them toys and
Why have I gotten this story 3 fucking times in a row?
and lived in fear that someone might break into the house of one of the 5 children, so he adopted all 5, and brought them together in one place, in his own home. He promised them to never leave them, and they promised to always come home, and never stay out too late. He left one day to buy food, his heart being filled with gladness, but returned to find that the burglar had chosen his home, and killed all 5 of the children. The man could only afford one coffin, so he stitched the 5 bodies together to make one, and buried the child. That night, there was a knock at the door. I am the Candy Cadet. Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy, candy, candy. Return to Candy Cadet.
Alright, so, this is the last day, so when this last task is done, we should get our ending, which this one does not give a certificate, but it is a thing I wanted to show if I did this correctly, which I should have. Because this is the last day. Good.
Congratulations on completing the week. Unfortunately, you did not meet your special obligations under paragraph 4. Your employment is terminated. We'll mail you your things. End tape.
Yep, so he did not meet special obligations under paragraph 4 because we didn't salvage any of the animatronics. We didn't salvage them all. That's a big score. And, yeah, we just ran a good restaurant. That doesn't give you a certificate. It's just anything I wanted to show. And it helped get me 2 of the Candy Cadet stories, which it got me the 3rd, but it didn't. Now, the last thing I want to show for this part is, wait, nope, that's Saturday. Exit? Nope. Now, the last thing I want to show... Yeah, shut up. Last thing that I want to show... Just give me my goddamn money. For this part, for this
Let's see
part,
how much cash you had left over after purchasing your franchise package. Great. That should be more than enough. Now let's get started. On your left are your product.
So the last ending that I want to show is called the mediocrity ending, where you just do nothing and you finish the day. Now, you saw that risk was
Your
3 up there.
is now officially open.
You saw that the risk was 3 up there. There is a chance during this that an animatronic will sneak in. I feel safe. I don't think one's gonna like sneak in during this first night, so I should be fine. But the mediocrity ending, you literally do not do anything. You just hit next and continue. Don't buy anything, including upgrades, to make this faster, because there's a chance you could get hit with bankruptcy. There's a chance you could get sued and get hit with bankruptcy and whatnot. But yeah, it is very much a do nothing ending, so I'm going to cut to either when an animatronic sneaks in, because that is entirely a possibility, an animatronic sneak in, or the end of this, where again, I just do this. Because it is going to be either one of the two. We'll see. But yeah. So I'll be back. And of course, obviously, throw out all the animatronics. Shit. Okay, there is someone here. Fuck. Okay. Sound ventilation on, and then do supplies. Okay, there is someone here. So I need to listen for them, which is why I have sound ventilation on, because the fan's loud. Not to mention the fan will draw them toward me, so I do need to be careful. So someone did get in during Friday. Here. That sucks. It's also why I'm getting the printing menus done first, because it's easily the loudest. Oh. I need the fan on, because it's... Can you, like... Yeah, okay. Still there, jeez. I think I have enough time. I should be fine. Like, I don't think they'll get here anytime soon. Ah, shit. Come on. Done. Okay. It's just one. That's fine. It's fine because it's just one. They're not that aggressive. You know, it's not Saturday. It's not the most aggressive. Okay. So I do have to deal with one. I can't believe this. I mean, I figured I would. I should have the money to deal with this. This is Saturday, right? So I should just fight lawsuit. That's like the cheapest, and it's just Saturday. I'll be done anyways. I think it's Saturday, so I should be fine. Okay, you definitely want to start the nights by getting the printing done first, because that is always the loudest, even with upgrades. I think it's just the one, and that's Freddy, by the way, in case you're wondering. In case you're wondering, that is Freddy who was laughing. But no, Freddy. No, up here. Up here, Molten Freddy. Yeah, come here. Yeah, you. Go there, okay? He's on the left side. Shit. Come on, up here. There you go. Come on. Yeah, thank you. Just listening for him, figuring out which side he's gonna go to. Thankfully, this is the most quiet left side, okay. Shit, where's that? I blinked this. Fucking... That's what I thought. Come on. Last one. Last one. Just come on. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Dun dun dun. Oh, he was getting closer. Woo! Woo! Fuck you, Freddy.
Congratulations! You've completed a full week on the job, and you've done it in such a lackluster way that no one is proud or disappointed. It's a fine line to walk, but you did it, completing your job with such an efficient level of laziness that we're surprised you're able to dress yourself in the morning.
Shut up!
While such a minimalist work ethic is rare, it doesn't mean that we want you back. In fact, it means you should look for employment elsewhere. But before you go, take this certificate of mediocrity. You should be proud. You stood on 2 feet and convinced someone that you could do something, when in fact you couldn't. Now get out.
Now get out. Oh, that's so good. Fatal Flash rating scored 0. Because I did absolutely fucking nothing. Yay, mediocrity. Okay. That's gonna be it for now. You might be thinking, well, hey, that's like 3 endings in one part, even if one of them didn't get you a certificate, right? This shouldn't take too long to go through, right? I literally have half of my fucking notes dedicated to the next fucking ending. Oh, the next ending's gonna be pain. Anyways, that's gonna be it for now. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next part. Hope you have a good day.